Today's Pokemon Theory contest entry seeks to explain how Pokemon gain new types, specifically also addressing the variations that are found in every region. More recently, the Galar variations as well. So if you're interested in this, make sure you sign in and vote with your likes because that'll determine the contest's winner. If you want more information on my contest, I'll go ahead and link a card, but other than that, let's jump right into today's video. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Theory, the show where Professor Oak really isn't a professor, and going to the gym doesn't mean pumping iron. Unless you're in Dewford Town, which is a literal gym.
Types. They're a staple of the Pokemon franchise. They not only divide Pokemon into groups, but are a core feature of the battle mechanic. Individual Pokemon can change their typing through evolution, but it can also happen through the use of some moves and items. The way that sticks out to me though is the concept of regional variance. Before we continue, I think we should differentiate between the two types of evolution in Pokemon. Individual Pokemon can grow and change form, like the metamorphosis of our world, but populations of Pokemon can change like the evolution of our world. So I'll call them metamorphic evolution and Darwinian evolution, respectively, just for clarity. Regional variants were introduced in Generation 7. They're essentially alternate versions of previously known Pokemon that have evolved in the Darwinian sense to have different types and appearances that best suit the new region they found themselves in. Each variant is of the same species as others, basically like all breeds of dogs are dogs. The Vulpix line has fire and ice type variants. The Meowth line has normal, dark and steel type variants, and so on. But how did this happen? How did Pokemon species gain the types of others? Simply put, it's an example of convergent evolution. Basically, convergent evolution is when unrelated species independently evolve the same trait. My favorite example is dolphins, sharks, and ichthyosaurs, all of which have the same basic body plan: streamlined shape, dorsal fins, pectoral fins, and powerful tails for speedy predation. So regional variants evolved in the Darwinian sense, new types to better fit their new environments. Types they convergently evolved with other species that share those types. I could probably end this theory here, but something doesn't sit well with me. In convergent evolution, there are differences between the unrelated species. For example, dolphin tails are horizontal, while ichthyosaur's tails are vertical. So to me, it seems unlikely that individual Pokemon species would convergently evolve not only the strengths of these new types, but also their weaknesses. It gets even more complicated when you remember that individual Pokemon change types too, through metamorphic evolution. I know the science of the Pokemon world is wonky, but I do have a solution to this. The answer lies in Mew. Mew is considered the ancestor of all Pokemon, and is said to have the DNA of all Pokemon. What's more, it can learn any TM, HM, or TR move, and can transform into any Pokemon. So my theory is this: all Pokemon inherited from Mew the genes to express all Pokemon types. This explains why an individual Pokemon can gain a new type through metamorphic evolution. They already have the dormant genes for it, which are turned on when they evolve. When Pokemon enter a new environment, selective pressures can switch these typing genes on and off, changing the types and giving rise to regional variants, sort of like how the genes to grow teeth are present in birds but switched off. This also explains how Pokemon can use moves of different types from their own. They're expressing the genes for that type, which they have in their genome. And that's it. Let me know what you think. I've been Ken Kwame. Thanks for watching.
I appreciate how today's Pokemon Theory took some real-world science and applied it to the evolutionary aspects and variations of Pokemon, tying it together and making it seem a lot more legit than what the game actually explains. But the real question is, do you think that this theory should win the contest? Remember, your likes are votes, so ensure that you like the video if you did enjoy it, and you think this one deserves the crown of the best Pokemon Theory. Now, I've been your host, Protomario, and I'm signing out. I really appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video. and hopefully I'll see you back here next time.